What's going on, guys? My name is Oleg, aka WarLux, and today we will be reacting to another sick AMV. So without further ado, let's straight get into the video. Let's go. Yes, it's this video. It's really good. You see the fisheye effect? So cool. I really like it. The whole time, almost each clip has fisheye effect in it. I will show you later on. I will break down the video and tell you what's going on. But so far it's pretty damn good. The flow. Now this moment, he goes all out. Damn. And everybody was talking about this scene because they could not find it in the anime. Yeah. I will show you where I got it from. So badass. Okay. Now comes the sad moment of the video. And the singing is just perfect too. I wish they would continue this series, the Katanagatari season 2. Would be cool. And now if it starts, the rage. Yeah. Damn. So good. I don't know, I just found in this video the fisheye effect in Sony Vegas, so I was like, damn, I'm gonna use it the whole video. And I think for this one it works. It really works. And the clips, they just fit perfectly. And now listen to this moment. It's gonna come any minute now, any second now. Where the beat changes and yeah, it's gonna get really sick. Yeah, this is good. Damn. It's just perfect. This AMV is... I can tell you already the score. It's like a 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 10. I can't even add anything to it. It's just perfect the way it is. It's... yeah. There's nothing you can add to this AMV that would make it better, I think. So, yeah. Let's dive right into Sony Vegas, right? And I will show you... So this is a project file that I created. And let's make the quality a little bit better. Let's see if we're still recording. We are. And so what is in the beginning? In the beginning it was pretty simple, not many effects, just clips that fit together. And then the first effect is, I think, let me check real quick, the effects bar. Okay, it's not here. So what was this effect then? Brightness and contrast. Okay, I guess The first one, I just switched a little bit with the brightness and contrast, right? Because I always mix, as you saw in the previous video, they always mix the colors differently than the way they are. And now comes this first effect, and it's just like a circle. So it's called New Blue Light Ring, okay? And what it does, it's just, you can change the shape of it. You will see this effect later on in green, and it goes like this, a little bit, you know, this kind of effect you will see later on in green. But for this one, the circle was perfect, and yeah, that's basically the effect. And then just white flashes. How I did it, it's very simple. You just take the color white, you just go to your media generators, you go all the way down to solid color, you take white, insert it here, just like this. Let me first save it so I don't do anything stupid in here. Okay, so there we go, and then you basically have the color white, and whoa, that's not intentional, and then you can do whatever with it. You can make more flashes in. Well, that was kind of loud. You can make more flashes and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what was the next. I think I messed up a little bit something when I put in the solid white in. Okay, now we're back. Okay, and then you see it fits really well with this first effect, with what comes in the movie itself. So he fights kinda with this blue flashes type of things, and yeah, it's perfect. Trim down the volume a little bit. Okay. So far, nothing out of the ordinary, and here comes the fisheye effect, right? I think for some reason, oh, okay, I know what the problem is. So usually there is the fisheye effect, but in this case, I don't have, this is like, I edited on my old PC, so it does not have this plugin for the fisheye effect, but it's very simple. So what you have to search for, you go to Video Effects, you go to New Blue Fisheye, as I remember correctly. Ah, I saw it, there we go, fisheye. And what you do, you just paste it over the clip. Yeah, there we go. And you go into this direction, and you do the size a little bit more. Okay, just like this, not too much. And there you have it. That's like a basic fisheye effect, so you see? And you can adjust it however you want. And that's what I did for this clip. Enabled. Okay, and now we enable it, and then you have basically this thing where you do this thing with the face, and that's very common lately in the editing. So it's a pretty simple effect. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's put the volume up a little bit. I think the rest is very important to the scenes which you pick. Those are like the key to good AMVs. The scenes that you pick are the most important thing. So you see, that's the effect that I was talking about. Again, same thing, just in green. Those are basic effects. It's New Blue something. New Blue Light Ring. Okay, it's basically the same thing, but without color, and I moved the center down, as you can see. That, you know, the center is all the way down. Nothing special again. Next, what you find interesting is this effect, but it's all the way I edit. I put first the whole clips together that I like and I think would fit together, and then comes the effect part. A lot of editors do it the other way around. They just take a couple scenes and then they start doing their effects. For me, it's the completely other way around. I first choose the scenes that I want to edit. I put it in the whole video, and then I start the effects. So it's basically 3D louvers, ripple down. You can do whatever with this effect. As you see, it's very basic. I used it in a couple of other AMVs, for example, Akame Ga Kill Alive. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to check it out. I will just show you the beginning. And you see, that's same effect. You see that? Same effect, just quicker and a little bit differently. And here it comes again. This is it again. So I combined quite a few effects always in the video to make it look the way I want it to. And I have my favorites. This is, for example, one of my favorites. I don't know, I find it very cool. Yeah, that's why I use it more often in videos than others. Yeah. Then again, a couple of flashes, nothing too special. I don't know how you guys have not seen it, but it's, I think, all the way in the end. So how they did it, it's they wanted actually to make episode 4 with this fight with this other guy, but I think the budget was not big enough, so they had to cut out the whole episode. And that's why you see basically in the preview to the episode that the fight is gonna take place, but it never came to the actual fight. That's why everybody is asking, where is this episode, or where did I get the files? But it actually is the preview of episode 4, which never happened. So now you know. And you can watch the whole kind of small fight. It's 30 seconds, I think. You can watch it at the end of episode 3. In AMVs, and most important in story-driven AMVs. So if you make a AMV that is mostly story-driven, right? So, which means that you focus on a kind of message, or you take the lyrics of the song and fit it to the lyrics of the song, which always have a message, like most of the time have a message. And in that case, you have to pick the right scenes for the music or for your story. And why this video works so well is 2 reasons. First of all, it fits to the music, and second, the story is great itself, so you can just take the story and fit it to the music, and that's, yeah, you have a great story, you make it fit to the music. It's perfect AMV for me. That's the style that I'm doing. A lot of editors are just taking mashup of different scenes and put a lot of different effects on it, and that's the type of AMV that they do. And it's just it is cool to watch, but it's not my favorite type, because I don't get inspired by that. You know, when I watch an AMV, I want to have a certain feeling and not just, oh wow, that's sick. I want to experience something like loss, like, I don't know, anger, excitement, feelings like that, you know. And I think that's what got me started into making AMVs, expressing my feelings that I felt during watching the anime. And it's not, I don't watch an anime and think, oh yeah, that would be cool to edit this fight out or whatever. So that's why my style is the way it is. Okay, I think why this is a 10 out of 10 as well for me is because I feel very attached to the anime itself, because I experienced so many emotions, because you have this journey where you follow these 2 characters, 2 main characters, along the road and see them progress, fighting his or her father, I think that's what it was. But in the end, she basically dies, and yeah, he goes all out and fights and survives. And yeah, it's kind of it's a very cool story. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, I needed a little bit more time to finish this one. I think I needed like 3 days, because for me the scenes were very important, which ones I picked, and that's why it took me so much longer, because 24 episodes and picking the right scenes is not that easy. And then the effects, and then trying out new effects, because I discovered fisheye effect for me in this AMV. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this episode again. This was episode 2, so this was basically the highest peak of my AMVs, I think. Of course, there are a couple of that would get close to this one, but I think this is one of the, if not the best AMV that I have yet done, personally, in my personal opinion. And although it's not that complex, but it has a lot of cool cool moments and cool feelings that you experience watching this. As always, links for the AMV in the description. If you want to see more of me, of my vlog channel, I have it linked down as well. There will be a lot more coming to the vlogging channel in next week, starting next week. Because right now I still am a little bit lazy, to be honest. I did not get on track with my diet, but I have a couple of cool ideas because I am very good at losing weight. And I can lose like 20 kilograms in a month. I already done that. I lost like 23 kilos in a month. So it should not be a problem. And I want to show you and get you along the way how to do it, how to work out properly, how to not get into overtraining. Although I probably still do it, but maybe you're different than me, but it works for me. Anyways, that's it for me and for all those shout outs to the other channels. Thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this series. I will continue it because I really like it. I really like to teach you and show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm doing my AMVs. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. And talk to you guys later. Peace.